Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with another football opening. To be specific, with the 2023 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Football Blaster Box. Now, I am not necessarily the biggest fan of this product. I think it's very cool if you can pick it up for like $10 to $15. Unfortunately, here in Europe, you cannot really do that. It's much more on the pricier side. But my biggest issue, I guess, with this would be that there's only 24 cards. This is not a Chrome series. These cards are in no way like special or high-end looking, so 24 cards I feel like is the biggest letdown when it comes to this value box or blaster box. What is good, on the other hand, is that you can pull some very nice names like Bryce Young, Stroud, Bijan Robinson, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Jordan Edison, Jahmyr Gibbs, and so on and so on. You would probably pick out a couple of different names if you would go over the checklist. Yeah, some of these players actually really are doing well now in the NFL, so that's cool to see. I also appreciate the clear cut or acetate cards, if you will. Those look very nice. Usually have some very cool players on them as well, and the design is really cool. And when it comes to other pulls, we got the guaranteed retail exclusive Revolution inserts. Those are once again very nice. A lot of interesting names there as well, but you know, those are usually the NFL stars and NFL legends back when they were playing for their collegiate teams. I always appreciate the concept like that on the card, so that is something for me. I really like that. When it comes to autographs, we can actually pull autographs, and there is a fair chance that you will do that because I've seen quite a few autograph pulls from these. So we'll see. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to get somebody there. And then you get one blaster exclusive pink parallel on average per box. We'll see who that will be. But yeah, there are no exact odds stated by Panini, so nothing really to study in detail here. These are all the different cards that you can get. There's a lot of it, obviously, because it's the Chronicles type of product, so I will not go too deep into that as well. Well, actually, I will not read it at all because we would be here for a very long time. Instead, let's just dig in and let's get to opening. We're going to open 6 packs with 4 cards per pack. Empty blaster box, and our packs are here. 6 of those in total. So let's see if today will be our lucky day when it comes to pulling autographs. You know, pulling like a CJ Stroud autograph or Bijan Robinson, that would be pretty awesome. So I definitely would not complain about that, but let's see if we will be able to do so. So here we go. We're going to get a lot of different cards. I might not be very familiar with all of those, so I will not try to go into deep at what we're looking at. What we're looking at here is Xavier Hutchinson, though, on the Pinnacle base. Then we got Jahmyr Gibbs on the Contenders. And then we got Bryce Young, a nice name to pull there, but let's go this way. Okay, we got Eddie George on the Revolution. This is the card I was talking about. Very nice design. I really like those. So those are our first out of the 3 guaranteed. And behind him, Zenith card of Bryce Young. I'm not 100% sure if this is not the pink parallel. I'll have to look at that later. But once again, as I mentioned, that's one of the better names to pull here. So yeah, not too bad. Stephon Diggs for Maryland. Bijan Robinson. These are the base cards of the Chronicles set themselves. So yeah, there's 25 card checklist, but we will only pull like 1 or 2 of these cards. And one of those will be Bijan Robinson, back when he was at Texas. And then our backwards cards. Here we're gonna have the acetate clear cut card. We also have here Christian Gonzalez. And these are the ones I was talking about. These look really cool. This is the Donruss of Michael Irvin. So a retro card there. Yeah, these look really cool. I really appreciate the design on those. I cannot lie about that. As here we go with Tanner McKee. CJ Stroud on the Contenders. Will Anderson Jr. on the clear. No, this is actually not the clear card. This is just the Optic Donruss rated rookie card. Sorry for that. It's pretty nice as well. And another of our Revolution inserts, Brian Brees. Okay. Next pack, Cooper Kupp for Washington State. Will Levis on the Chronicles base. another of the clear-cut cards. And first, though, let's go with this one, Kirk Cousins. And here we go with a clicker, Joe Namath. Nice name to pull there. Once again, a lovely looking card. Really like those. Those are very cool. And last 2 packs of the box break. Very quick box break indeed. Anudike Uzoma. Will Anderson Jr. And have Lawrence Taylor and Stephon Diggs on the Revolution. And then Lawrence Taylor for North Carolina. And last pack. Let's see if we'll get our autograph or not. So far, this looks like it's going to be one of the weaker boxes, to be fair. But maybe the last pack will change my mind about that. Kenneth Walker. Tajay Spears on the Chronicles base. And Eric Gray on the Classics. I'm not really sure what this exact card is. And here we got our a third or fourth even of these acetate clear-cut cards. These look once again absolutely amazing. Clear Vision of Christian McCaffrey. Once again, a very cool name to pull there, but no autographs. But I'll be right back with a recap so we can take a look at all the interesting pulls we were able to get here. So that would be the 2023 Panini Chronicles Draft Picks Blaster Box Break. We were able to find a couple of nice looking cards, but nothing extra special when it comes to the base cards or, you know, the normal cards. I guess this Will Anderson on the Optic and Bryce Young on the Zenith would be the best 2 pulls there. And then our Blaster exclusive cards, the Revolution inserts, Eddie George, Brian Brees, and Stephon Diggs. And then our clear-cut acetate cards, Clearly of Joe Namath, Clear Vision of Christian McCaffrey, and this actually was our pink parallel on the Clearly of Michael Irvin. So that will be our best pull in the whole box. So overall, yeah, I don't think this box really changed my mind when it comes to Chronicles draft picks at all, unfortunately. But I'm happy I was able to open this and experience this box myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I'll see you at the next one. And until then, goodbye.